Don't recall another time I took a hit and felt so fine. Lost control of heart and mind. Rock and rollin', there's no stopping. Told myself to take it slow. Wait and see, well this would go. Check me now, what do you know?
Hi, I'm Megan.
And I'm Ciera.
And we're from the Gymnastics too.
And welcome to Flipping Friday.
Today we're going to be showing you guys how to do a front aerial or an aerial walkover. That's the same thing, just different names.
Also, before we get started with the tutorial, we wanted to quick bring up what this is because we're going to be using it for our tutorials a lot now, and we're going to be using it in this video. You've probably already seen it if you saw like our punch front and back tuck tutorial, but a lot of you still have questions about it and like where you can get it. This is not like sponsored or anything. We're not like sponsored to like sell this product. We just think that it's a really useful product, especially for like at-home gymnasts that don't have a spot, or if you just like need more power. So this is called a sweet spot. It is from Tumble Track. So basically, if you go to tumbletrack.com, we'll leave a link down below to take you directly to the sweet spot. It's just basically like a little trampoline-ish type thing that you blow up with air, and it just like provides a lot more bounce. And I know it sounds like just filling with air doesn't make it bouncy, but it's actually really bouncy. And if you're thinking like maybe a trampoline would work better, I think that this is a safer option because there's no springs involved. It's actually probably bigger than a lot of small trampolines would be. And if you're using a trampoline, there's obviously going to be the springs, and like I already said. Yeah, trampolines, like the mini trams for at-home use, can just like, they're not as safe. You can like fall back onto it and like hurt yourself. So if you fall into this thing, you're definitely not going to get hurt.
Yeah. So let's just go ahead and get started.
They call it falling, but it feels like flying hard and fast.
Before attempting your front aerial, you should already have a front handspring step out. And we don't have a tutorial on this, but if you guys want us to do one, then we can definitely do that if you comment that down below. You also need to have a really quick block where your hands barely touch the ground. Like we always say, to practice getting a quick block, you should practice doing some handstand hops, just moving your shoulders and not your elbows. When you're setting for your aerial walkover, make sure you bring your arms up all the way by your ears, and then when you push off the ground with your foot, you're going to bring your arms by your side, and then when you finish your aerial walkover, you're going to bring them back by your ears.
Hits me like a truck. I'm off my feet, my heart stops beating. Not a gentle thing.
One of the most important things when you're doing your aerial walkover is to keep your back arched, and to do that you can just look at the ground as long as possible, because if you don't look at the ground, your body's not going to stay arched, and the scale's probably just not going to work out that well.
No fear of dying. I could break and steal.
First spot, someone should first spot you on a front handspring step out first to get the feel of what it's like. When they're spotting the actual scale, they're going to wait for you to attempt the scale and then support your back so that way you don't have to put your hands down. And if you have a sweet spot, we really recommend that you use that because it gives you so much more power, so you would be able to do the skill. If you try all these tips and you still can't figure out what's wrong, try recording yourself and you might be able to look in the video to see what is going wrong. Hopefully after some practice and these tips, you'll be able to do your aerial walkover.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let's try to get this video to 8,000 likes. Make sure you just like press a button, that easy. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel down below so you can be notified on Tuesday when we post our next video, and then the Friday after that, because that's when we upload our videos. We're trying to get to 200,000 subscribers soon, so our goal is to get there like as soon as possible. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It is also Flipping Friday, which means there's a new TC2 crew member of the week. So this week's TC2 crew member is... If you want to be a TC2 crew member, all you have to do is hashtag TC2 crew member on Instagram on a picture of you doing cheer or gymnastics, and you have a chance to be featured in our Flipping Friday videos. So we hope you guys like this video, and we'll see you in our next one. Bye!